What's up, nigga? What you asked me?
Slow business. What's good, RJ?
What you asked me though?
All right, who cooked better, your wife or your mom? And what
Let
you
you
tell?
answer that
Hold
first.
on, hold on. What you tell her?
I let you answer that first.
Well, my wife used to get down. Yeah, she had some meals that it went down. But then some things my mom do cook better, and I can't knock her for that. But as far as overall, yeah, my wife used to. That's how I got big, bro. Just eating her food. But what about you?
You been big, but
You got me fucked up.
you already kind of
Nah,
borderline.
that
But
that
look,
was wing stops
that's a
and
good
shit.
question. Though. Let me tell you this. I will say this. You right. It's certain stuff that my mom can cook that that's I ain't gonna lie. Like, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. My mama make that my one of my favorite dishes is that okra with that sausage in there and all that stuff in there.
With the
And
rice
it's
and
like, yeah,
everything.
with that rice, that
Yeah.
okra gotta be slimy like type, you know what I'm saying? And
Uh,
my mama throw down on that. But my wife, my mama just told her how to do it. She slam dunked it, right? God damn. Ah!
so she
She
put her
slam
own little
dunked
twist to
it.
it.
Oh, she slam dunked it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna just say this. I think they would they neck and neck. And the only reason why I'm gonna give my wife the edge on this. A lot of people go, trip out. I'm gonna have to give my wife the edge on this. Is because my mama don't burn like she used to burn. Now you want to take my mama in her prime against right now today? Oh no, my mama blow out the window, blow the doors off of her. But right now, I ain't gonna say she'll blow the doors off of her. I ain't gonna say that. You know what? She ain't gonna blow the doors off of her. But I gotta say that because that's my mama. Ain't nobody messing with
Yeah,
a T
yeah,
lady. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But at the same time, nah, bro. I think it's what and what. Cause
Yeah, you can't just go against mom like that because she been cooking them meals that got you where you at right now. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's what and what, man. Cause I
Yeah,
just can't. Dang, that's a tough cookie there to swallow, boy. I ain't gonna even lie. Cause my old lady can burn. Shoot. Yeah. And my mama can burn. But, I think the thing is, I ain't ate some of my mama's home cooking like that and just, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So that's the reason why it's hard to swallow. And it's just being honest, because you got some people wife just can't cook.
yeah.
We
That's
just eat
true.
fast food every day.
Hey, that's true. That's true to the
Boys eating
mud.
shepherd pie at the house. It's
God damn, get them lean cuisines, huh?
yeah,
But all
boys
right,
eating
let me ask you
pasta.
this though. Do you, as a man, can you cook and throw down?
I ain't gonna lie, cooking ain't really. I ain't never really been no good cook. I can get out there though. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But it's only certain stuff I can cook. I can cook basic stuff. I can put some chicken in the oven, put some seasoning on that boy. Chicken come out nice, and I can make some fried chicken.
Oh,
Yeah, and I get out on some fried chicken and mashed potatoes. You know what
I
I'm
ain't gonna
saying?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I like food, man. So like I kind of develop an art, and then I ain't gonna lie, I learned a lot of shit from my mom, and I learned from my wife though. When she was around to show me to kind of perfect my skills as far as like making oxtails, man. And when you grab it, the motherfucker fall right off the bone. It'd be so good. You know what I'm saying? With the rice and gravy and shit. And like a
Yeah.
lot of food that I put together is kind of, like my wife tell me, you gotta have love behind what you cooking. And like I can fuck up some
Yeah.
shit, bro. I can fuck
I
up some
Let me
shit.
ask you this though, being that your mom's from Germany,
Hmm.
what's a dish? I know you're gonna say goulash, but what's a
Mm-mm.
dish? Okay, so what's a dish that your mom cooked that's not an American dish, that's actually a German dish that you used to be like, ooh, we having that today?
Man,
That's a
cabbage,
German dish.
a cabbage beef roll
Ooh, what that boy look
with
like?
gravy and mashed potatoes and all the fixing. It's like ground meat, right? Seasoned ground meat, and it made into
Yeah,
like a little ball, right? And you wrap it up with cabbage. So while you steaming it and cooking it, you get a sear on the cabbage a little bit. It get that little sear on there,
yeah,
and it's cooked, and it's it's like the cabbage and that beef, and then that mashed potatoes and rice and gravy, not rice, but gravy and everything goes together and ties in with
yeah.
one. But it's like it's a brown. She do a brown gravy, and man, that shit fire, bro. It's good.
I ain't gonna lie,
But
that
then
sound like that's fire.
I seen it here in America, right? But they use red sauce or whatever that is.
Yeah,
But traditionally, it's supposed to be in a brown gravy. You get what I'm saying? And it's a I don't know if it's everywhere now, but it was considered a German dish.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that sound
Yeah,
fire though.
yeah, it's good in the mud, man. Yeah, you'll like it. You'll
That
like it,
sound
man.
fire.
Yeah.
What's your go-to? What's your go-to? Give me the best spot that you didn't hit up while you been driving trucks. That if you was to pass by, I gotta stop here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I gotta stop it. Ooh, I'm going this way, or I gotta stop at this spot here. And they never failed you. And you done been all over the country.
Yeah.
You know what
I'm
I'm
gonna take
saying?
what you just talking about fast food or just like
It
a
don't matter.
restaurant
Just it
type
could be
thing.
fast food. It could just be one of your spots. Like, I'm going to such and such today. Ooh, I gotta run over here. I'm stopping now. I gotta stop at that such and get me this, that, and the third. Just what was one of them spots? What was one of them? You know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
tell you one of them spots was it's like it's this place called Moe's, and
Okay.
it's you
What
if you
is it?
see them, you they got one in Texas, but it's on the outside, like going towards 71 or something. It's a pilot, or like if you going to Louisiana for 59, it's over there
Yeah.
at that pilot over there. But I would stop by there because it's like Chipotle but better, if it
Okay.
makes sense. And they a little bit better. And I had to stop. If I pass my one, I stop up in there and be like, hell yeah, let me go and give me one of them bowls. Cause you like for $10, $12, it's like Chipotle, but I think it's way better than Chipotle, man. The meat, the chicken, and all that is seasoned way better, and, and they don't skip you on the bowl. You get a nice side bowl, man. Like real busy.
I ain't gonna lie. For me, and they never failed me. Is that Petro and Shreveport right off I-20, man. As soon as you come up in the Shreveport, like right before you get, really is a little bit before you get to Shreveport, but it's still Shreveport. Man, that Petro, bro, I'm talking about, man, they got straight Louisiana cooking up in there. I'm talking about
You talking
boudin,
about on
grilled.
five? You talking about that TA or you talking about the petrol?
Nah, the Petro. It's a Petro.
Yeah, I
It
know
ain't
which
no,
one on the right hand side. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
know
on the right
exactly which
hand
one.
side.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly, bro. When I'm
I
talking
go in
about,
there
when I
for that
tell you,
boudin, man.
man, they got that boudin, but they got that pork chop in there. They got
Yeah,
that they got that they got that then they got that breakfast. You get your good biscuits, got doggone grits,
yeah,
eggs, you get your sausage in that boy. I'm talking
yeah,
about, man, it never fails, bro. And they got, if you want the lunch, they got the leg quarter, the red beans and rice. Like
yeah,
it's I think the reason why they never fail is because it's being cooked. It's being cooked and then it's like it's being cooked in its proper times. Like you go there
Yeah.
right now in the morning, they serving breakfast. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Once breakfast over with, all that stuff gone. There's lunchtime. You see what I'm saying? All that
Yeah.
lunch over with, that's it. Uncle, they ain't doing dinner. But like the food not just sitting up all day long. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Getting dried out and looking horrible.
Yeah,
I
and
feel
all that
that. I
old kind
feel
of
that.
stuff.
Yeah. Now I go up in there for that boudin, man. I always go give me like about 3 or 4 of them joints and get them crackers, man, and that boudin. That if I'm up in Shreveport and I'm rolling in this truck, that's the place I gotta stop. Either a TA or that pilot or that petrol over there, and go give
Yeah.
me some boudin. Or like that one over there for 32.25 or something like that. That goes
Yeah,
like
goes
going
at
towards Memphis. Yeah,
32.25.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. That I go up in there and stop at that little spot and get some boudin, man.
Cause like you can like okay, like I'm gonna give you an example. Some like TA, you got that TA right there in Fairfield, right? When they
Mhm,
first opened up, you know what I'm saying? It was like, golly, you go in there, them pig in the blankets kind of good. You know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 woo. But
mhm.
it can be a time you go in there and they kind of fail you today. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all failed me today with this. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
it ain't.
like,
It ain't. Yeah, it's. I think it's just people who be behind cooking, man, and just enjoy doing it. Know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And then like you go there, they enjoy doing that because you know when your grits is on point, they ain't too runny, they ain't too hard, or whatever the case might be.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got some good grits. You got them biscuits that's they warm, man, and fluffy. So when you know you put that jelly on there, it's all good.
It's like going to dentist. You know what I'm saying? It's like a hit or miss. It depends on which one you go to. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you gotta be careful on that. Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, I went to some dentists. I be like, man, these hoes trash, bro. That one
Yeah.
up in me, hey, that one in Minneapolis, man, they kind of fucked me over. I was like,
I ain't go. I knew you was gonna walk your
man,
hey,
don't
you know
call.
what, across the street. Ah! I knew
I
you was
just got,
going over there. I say, watch. Soon
hey,
as I
I just got
call,
off
hold
the
on, I hit
plane. I just
Dennis.
got off the plane, man. I got off the plane. I hit dentists up because I was like, man, I'm gonna get something good to eat and lay down and rest, bro. And man, it never failed, man. I thought I was gonna be all right, but yeah, that didn't work out.
I got down there. I went to that Aldi's. I went in that Aldi's because I already know I ain't have time for it to get let down from Dennis. I went to the Aldi's grocery store. I got me a
But
loaf of
hold
bread.
on. But let me ask you this though.
What?
Your ass was undecided because when you walked out the building, you had to see it because Dennis right there, eyes right there. And you were making a
I
choice
thought
in your
about it.
life. You were making a choice in your life, nigga. So don't put me out
I
there.
thought about it. I'm gonna
Cause you
tell you. I'm
like,
gonna tell you
damn,
what made my decision. I'm gonna tell you what made my
okay,
decision. I say, bam. I know I'm gonna be up here for 2 days for a fact, right?
yeah,
I say I go in Denny's and spend $23. I don't know what tomorrow holds, as far as the food, how they gonna feed. You know what I'm saying? This and
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I go in all these and spend $20. I can have the food for the rest of the time I'm up here. So that was the factor in deciding. I'm like, and then it was Monday night football was on. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna go in here and get me some chip, dip, some bread, some lunch meat, sandwich spread, and it's going down. I went and made me some sandwiches
I feel you,
with
but
some
I ain't gonna lie to
cheese.
you. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I don't, what the deciding factor for me was, I was thinking about when I looked over there at Dennis. I say, man, peanut butter pancakes. I say, damn, man, they ain't gonna even have no peanut butter. I say, man, they maybe will. Fuck it. So when I went in there and
Yeah,
asked them, like, hey, y'all got peanut butter? Like, nah. I was like, all right, fuck it. Let me get the bourbon chicken platter, man. And when they did that and they came out, I'm like, yeah, I made a bad decision. Fuck it. I'm gonna just go through with it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
But other than
yeah.
that though, that was a deciding factor, man. And you can't beat no peanut butter pancakes. Now they would have came out with peanut butter, like hell yeah, we got that jiffy, and we warm it up.
Got that
You know what I'm saying?
jiffy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, man, give me that sauce stack. You know what I'm saying? With that hot syrup, and go and put the pancakes on there, and that's it.
That's that
I'll make
jiffy
it
looking
happen.
stiffy.
Man, shit. You wouldn't get the peanut butter pancakes?
Nah, that's a little institutionalized for me.
Man, how
Yeah,
would
you
that be Hold on.
institutionalized, dog.
Okay, let me ask you
Institutionalized,
something.
bro.
Let me
Don't
let me ask you
nobody out
something.
here put peanut butter on their pancakes, bro. You know what they do put peanut butter
Bullshit.
on the pancakes at. Ain't
Bullshit.
nobody. If you watching this video, please leave a comment and tell me, do you put peanut butter on your pancakes?
And never been to prison. That's the deciding factor.
I don't
Like,
even
but you
think, do they even sell peanut butter pancakes at Denny's?
nah, you gotta. They don't even sell.
That's
They
what
don't
I'm
even have.
saying. You put
They
something
don't even have
together.
the peanut.
They don't even
Yo,
sell peanut butter
but
pancakes at Denny's.
hold on. But okay, when you put strawberries and jelly and all that other shit on
Talking about that's
pancakes,
why you got big. Your wife put that weight. Come on, bro. You in there eating peanut butter. You going to Denny's eat peanut butter pancakes.
man,
You looking
I
forward.
walk in there with my own peanut butter. I'm gonna tell you that much.
So you telling me you went to Denny's to eat and sat down in there and took your own peanut butter in there?
Nah, I went to IHOP and did it. It was down the street from the house, and I had taste for some peanut butter. They had the waffles. I said,
Yeah.
man, let me go ahead and run it. And I got that peanut butter, put it on them waffles, nigga. It was all straight. It
Hey,
was
let me ask
good.
you this. But see, I can't really. That's different. But you have been. See, you used to drive with your wife. But when you
Yeah,
wasn't driving with your wife, let me ask you this.
go ahead.
Say she make you a lunch or whatever, to take with you on the truck, right?
Yeah.
You know the food good. Don't get me wrong. The food good. But sometimes, do you not feel like pulling over warming that food up?
When my wife was making me lunch, I was working for Tyson, right?
Yeah.
Even though I'm delivering to a chicken spot, I probably would have ate that food before I got to work. And then once I start working, man, I get
That's
back
what I
hungry,
used to
and that's
do.
when I get
I
the
eat it.
chicken.
If I don't
Yeah,
eat it before I go to work, I don't really feel like
yeah,
pulling over, warming the food up.
yeah.
I find myself pulling over, going to go buy something to eat, which is backwards, versus going in there pulling over to warm the food up. Know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Go,
RJ, hold
go,
on. Let's add
nah, go
Mike
take care of
into
your
it.
business, big dog. We're gonna wrap it up. You know what I'm talking about? That was it. Drink with your boy, man. Y'all tap in. Holla back.